So your loved ones in spirit will tell on you as the sitter, the client, before a reading. Even if I know nothing, which is the case with my readings, about you, about them in spirit, so that I am as neutral as possible. They will give me a heads up if it's going to be a challenging reading sometimes. And that's exactly what happened last night. Wrapping up a day of reading, I'm just kind of puttering around the house, and spirit goes, go for a walk, you're going to need it. This is going to be a challenging reading. And my heart just sinks at that moment, like, what's going to be so challenging? Oh no, what? It's raining outside, it's drizzling, I'm in my lounging around clothes, like I'm not ready to go outside, but I'm going to trust you, spirit. I know, like I have learned. Spirit prompts, I listen. So I went for a grounding walk and I came back, and I'm thinking the whole time, I'm okay with a good skeptic. It's okay to not necessarily believe in this stuff. If you're a cynic and you're going to be closed off, it's a waste of your time and energy. And I politely will just refund a reading and release a client. I don't, it's not my job to convince you, but I allow the spirits to do the heavy lifting, give those details. There's no way I could know. And so knowing that spirit warned me ahead of time, but that they're around, I'm going to trust and follow their lead. So I ended up doing this reading with another reader, and there was a couple sitting in front of us. But right away, I think it was pretty obvious who was there because they wanted to be and who was there because maybe they were told they had to be. I don't know, But I'm just going to stick to the evidence that's coming through, as was the other reader, and giving clear information on who these loved ones were, how they passed, details about their passing, details about their life, details about the client's life, and all the same information being given to two folks in front of you, and seeing one of those folks really feeling the information and the details and understanding them to where you could see it was speaking to their soul, And then the other one, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what this spirit said and directed information to them. It just bounced off. And the spirit at the very end says to me, the one who warned me ahead of time, this is going to be a hard one, said, could you just give this one more piece of evidence, Hannah? Could you just give this one more fact to this loved one? I'm like, okay, if that's what you want. I work for you, spirit, at the end of the day. This may be the client who's commissioned me, but you're the one who set this up, and I'll share these details. And so I shared this last little bit of a detail, and I see the other client going, now come on. There's no way they could know this. And that's chef kiss detail. And this person, yeah, I guess so. I want to believe it's real, but and feeling like they have such a heavy belief system surrounding them that is just walling them off from